Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm back with another installment of the Spring Blossom Junk Journal start to done. We are almost finished. We have some items to put into our main book. It is getting a little bit chunky, but it is still manageable. And so let's go ahead and get right in. So everything that you see me use and everything that you see in this book came in the Spring Blossom kit that is available on my Etsy shop at Dearjuliejulie, and there's still some available. And so let's jump right in. We are going to start with this Lily of the Valley booklet, and what I did was I took one of the postcard from the postcards from the digital kit. I ran them, or I printed them on copy paper, and then I made this little booklet just adding some copy paper on the inside that I cut a little bit smaller. I rounded the edges on the outside and I tied it just with a 2-hole closure there with a 2-hole. Okay, and so I'm going to just go ahead, and there was a place that needed a picture, and that was the back envelope. So we have a pink envelope. We have 2 halves of it, and this half had a window, and I was like, oh, it needs something in the window. So we're just going to go ahead and put that right in there. So when you turn it, you actually see it in the window. Okay, and for the tie, I used the other, okay, so we have 2 of, where is it at? It's probably in. We have 2 tags, and they came with string on them, so I used the string off the other tag to tie that closed. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we are going to make a couple more of those paper clips like we made the other day, but guess what? No, we're not, because the hot glue gun is not on, so we will be doing that on the next video. Let me turn this on so I don't forget, because my brain forgets things right now. And so hot glue gun is turned on. I have extra glue there. So I was going to make 2, so we'll take these, put them aside, and save them along with that. Okay, so so we're not going to make 2 paper clips. That's okay. Let's see. What we have here is, well, these 2 are also part. They are part of my other page of the bulb book. So everybody got some pages from the bulb book. This one happened to have 4 squares cut out, but you could use a solid page cut out into pieces. Okay, so you could just take your solid page and cut it into 4 pieces. So we're going to have four rectangles. They are, the ones that I'm using are a little bit bigger than 3 by 3 3/4. So 3 by 3 3/4, about. Okay. Brr. Okay, so I know that when I was going through, some of these little pockets don't have anything, so I was going to go ahead and just stick these in there for color. They're color on both sides, and they have a little bit of facts about this, and they are a spring flower, a spring blossom. And let's see, you know what, while we're here, let's go ahead and put this here. You know what? We have a purple. I think we'll put the purple one here instead of the blue one. That way we've got some pink, some purple, some yellow, some blue all happening. And let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's put one in here with the... Okay, I like that. That gives us a little bit more color on this page. Like it. I love this. It's when I was using the sewing machine in the beginning. Before I stopped using the sewing machine. Okay, so we have this pink, and when I was going through, I was like, oh, this needs more pink. So I thought we would just go ahead and put this behind the recipe card. I like this light pink because it goes along with this light pink. Instead of putting bright pink on there, I was like, I'll put a light pink. Okay, so then some of these pages just needed, like this one, needs a little more color, and that will do it. It'll also give another place to write on that page. So I do like that. Okay. And there's nothing here. Then we've got a clip up here, so that'll hold that. That gives us a little bit more color on that page. Let's see. Since we used one in the front, we'll come back and use one back here. Don't need no more blue there. Ah, could use some blue. There. You just see how that goes. Whoa, yeah. To me it does. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it there. It's just because we need to put something in that pocket. Okay. Okay, so we have this lace edge that we got from our digital kit. I'm going to go ahead and cut so that it's the actual picture of the lace doily. We'll cut down here. I don't know if you can see the picture line. Okay, so those we don't need to keep, their white paper. Okay, so then to make it look kind of like it really is the lace, I'm going to go ahead and rip this edge. You know I like to rip. I'm holding with my left and pulling with my right, and that will give me the fuzzy edge will be on this side of the paper. Okay. It's dark here today. Weird. Okay, so there we have a lace flip. Okay, and I had made 2 of them because these were this was the 5x7 size, I believe. Yeah, and I can't find the other one, so I'm only going to put 1 in my book, but you can put 2 if you made 2. Then go ahead and put 2. So we're just going to go ahead and do the add-in of the page. I don't know where yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on here, maybe. I really would rather use the ATG, which I forgot to fill again. We'll set this aside. Oh, we have this yellow receipt. Let's see. Where can we put this? How about here? This will be thick enough that it won't transfer onto that receipt because it's one of those self writing ones, I think. So there. So we're going to pull our book aside. No, we're not. We got to find out where we're going to put the lace. Okay, so we need a full page. That can be white. Might be kind of fun. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go right here right out the gutter behind the heart pocket and put this lace page. The lace will come over. And then you'll be able to write on both sides of this paper. And we'll have that little lace piece in there. Like it very, very much. Okay, so we do have one more thing here in the pile. And that is the leftover strip of the full size. So this was the squares side. But this was on the full side. And so I thought I would go ahead and make a couple tabs using that. I'm just going to go ahead and fold it in half. Then I'm going to, I like my tabs. If you want your tabs straight, then you can go ahead and make them straight. I like mine to be a little bit not straight. Not so straight. I like them like this. Like a little wavy. Okay. So one side is going to be this, and the other side is going to have the flowers. Okay, so I'm going to do two of them. Go ahead and fold. Okay. Okay, you could make these into paper ribbons very simply by coming over, putting them on the piece of paper that you might want. I think we'll do that just because it was a really kind of a cool idea. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go down, since we're using the wet glue, I'm going to go in each hole basically in a line. Okay. And then I'm going to come up on our paper ribbon here, and I'm going to attach it. Now you can attach paper ribbon with your sewing machine. Looks very, very cool to do that. We also have this piece that we can go ahead and attach. I'm going to have it start kind of in with the purple and go down. Okay. There we go. So we have that paper ribbon. And then you can do one on some green. Again, go in and grab underneath each place, each spot. That way it has something to attach to. Bring it in. Push it down. Okay, just so that they match a little bit. I'm going to grab this piece, and this was the scrap from the pink lined paper when I cut it to fit in the pocket. There, just go put it right on, and then let's go ahead and turn this over, and this was the scrap from the green lined paper. Okay. And we do have this little half circle thing from when we cut this out to make an opening for a pocket. There we go. So that gives us a couple of, and then we can add just a little piece of the washi tape that we have. You can use either your piece of this or the yellow. Okay, make sure you go back and make sure these are staying down, because they will have a mind of their own. Get my glue off my table. Okay, so now where can we put those in the book? Okay, so I think I would really like something to come out up here. So I'm looking at that one to come out, maybe out of the ledger paper. Let's see. Okay, so you see we'll have the green coming out and the purple. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll have a little tuck thing that we could actually tuck something under here, and it will hold in here maybe too. It's pretty amazing how you can do all this. Okay. There we go. Okay, and I have it right to the edge of the ledger paper. Okay. Let's see, now we have this one. And I think I kind of like it there. I know we already have some stuff going on here, but I think it's going to be okay to add it to this page. I'm just going to put a little bit down here, and then with the bulk of it being on this edge. Okay. Come back. Okay, so we have our little, another paper ribbon style added using the magazine, or actually it was the bulb book. Okay, so the next thing I want you to get ready is on your book, you should have some type of nice end papers. They might be just plain white. Mine for my book were yellow, so I'm going to use those. And then, look at, I have a white one. And this one's almost a full one, because what I need is I need the pieces for those paper clips. So if you don't have that, you might have you know, just be able to find a piece of your book that is plain on both sides. If you have to, you can use the writing page. But anyway, you want let's say 3 full pages and one that's clear on most of one side. Okay, so have that ready for the next video, and I will see you back here in just a few. I hope you're enjoying this. We are so close to finishing our book. I have just this little box of items that still need to go in somewhere. So we have the beads and the, oh, we have our little, these little book corners to still go in. And we still have some flowers and, of course, our tassel, which will attach at the end. So I think it's pretty exciting. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you're enjoying this. Please let me know in the comments below. Find something to celebrate. I already said that. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Bye.